In the second presentation on how to learn effectively for golf, we're going to look at the three fundamentals of how to learn anything, in fact, and specifically how our state of mind and whatever state of mind we're in at a point in time relates to those and has an effect on those. The first obvious fundamental is knowledge. To be able to do something we're not aware of or don't understand how to do currently, we have to gain new knowledge of how we are to execute what we're trying to do. That could be something gross, as in like large and a new swing path, or it could be something subtle like the attention of where your balance is when you're giving a shot. The next part is developing the skill to execute the new knowledge that we've been given. And as part of developing a skill, it requires us to increase our awareness of what we're doing and pick up on what the cues are to help us learn and what's getting in the way of learning. Both these work in tandem. Increased awareness will give increased skill. The third fundamental of learning is commonly called desire, although I think it's more helpful to break it down into three things, that being the willingness, the intention, and tenacity. Do you have the willingness to do whatever it takes? Do you have a conviction of your intention? And do you have the determination and tenacity to keep practicing, to keep working, to develop the skill? All three of these three elements need to be present. Both the new knowledge, developing the skill, increased awareness, and the desire, or willingness, intention, and tenacity. If any one of those elements is there, we're not going to learn. The obvious way this shows up is we can given the new knowledge and we can have the opportunity to practice new skills. But if we don't have the desire, the willingness, tenacity to keep practicing, put in the effort that's needed, then we're not going to learn. Equally as important is the degree to which all three are present, is the degree to which we're going to learn. So we could have the effective knowledge, we could have the way to develop the skill, improve awareness, but if we haven't got sufficient desire and willingness, then our learning is going to be impeded. But if all those are at the maximum, we have the best coaching, best knowledge input, we have the best coaching to be able to develop the skill and increase our awareness, and we just have maximum desire and willingness, then the amount we're going to learn and the speed we're going to learn is going to improve and increase as well. From my experience, though, there's a fourth element that's not really appreciated most of the time, and that's the state of mind we're in at any point in time. We can have the best coaching and guidance to increase our knowledge and skill and be determined to learn. But if we're agitated or distracted, we're not going to be able to learn very effectively. So it's equally as important when we're trying to learn something to get into a quieter, clearer state of mind, the inflow and peak performance state of mind that's not only important for performance, but also for learning. Only when we're in that place we'll be able to focus our attention and notice what we need to notice to be able to help us develop the skills and execute that new skill. As my advanced PGA coach Paul has found out, once you get people in the right state of mind and get them fully present and focused on what they're trying to learn, their amount of learning and amount of skill development increases dramatically. So not only what they learn improves, but also their experience improves because they're in a better place, a better state of mind to be able to take on the learning and be able to handle the potential frustrations and challenges of learning and be able to make the most progress. I hope you found this useful. Go and play and experiment on the golf range. Check out my blog and find other useful inputs on that. And if you've got any questions, email me at info@successorsamindgame.co.uk. Good luck with everything and maybe hear from you in the future. Bye now.